Welcome friends, this is WeaselFan, and once again, welcome back to Minecraft. You might notice there's a lot missing, and we will get into that right now. So I started playing this during the break that I had. I started playing this a bit. This is a custom map, and I kind of wanted to play with you guys, so I stopped playing it on my own and switched over. This is called Super Technical Skyblock. It's essentially a Minecraft vanilla skyblock, but it's in 1.16. And it uses a lot of the new mechanics, and it really stretches your brain to try to understand what's going on. So you can see it's same as Skyblock. We're in this dirt block here, but there's no grass. It's all just dirt. We get one sweet berry bush that's grown, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the sweet berries now. And we get one tree and a barrel that has 2 turtle eggs, a bucket of lava, and an ice block. Now you might notice the very first thing we're running into is that we only have one source of water. So we're going to have to struggle a bit until we can get infinite water. But yeah, so the first thing we do, as always, is we're going to try to make a better platform here. What I want to do is I want to kind of get some wood, because I want to try to get all this dirt as I can. So the way this pack works is that everything should be able to be gotten or farmed in the game, and if it's impossible to get it still in 1.16, you can get it through achieving some of the advancements. Now, let me get this last piece of wood, and I'll show you that. If you go to the Advancements tab, you get this thing that's the Hardcore Skyblock. Start your journey in an extreme skyblock environment. And it's got all these starts, so they want you to... have you ever tried fishing in a jungle biome? That's to get bamboo and some enchanted books. You got the Cobble generator, a way to get bees, and some get some obsidian. See, that's one of the things where you can't get obsidian on your own, the way this pack is set up. So as long as you have 1 slime block, 1 iron sword, 1 golden apple, and 10 baked potatoes, it will give you the obsidian you need to get to the nether portion of the pack. You might also notice that when I picked up the sweet berries, I got the farming tab advancement sheet, which is their recommendation for the pathways to take for farming. And... it's going to continuously do that. As I get items, I'll get new advancement tabs, and I want to see how far I can get through all of these tabs. Now, let's see, did we get a sapling yet? Because if we don't get a sapling, I've essentially lost the game. Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably really quickly get it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. What I want to try to do is... Can I reach down there? Yes, I can. Okay. And I'm going to grab this. And we're going to do the normal Minecraft stuff where I just go ahead and grab all the stuff I can and start building out a platform for us to start working on. So I'm going to kind of drop down here. There we go. Whew, that was a little bit of a scary drop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always kind of like to try to make my platforms a little odd numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. Okay. Start to any of these packs is always going to be a little slow, unfortunately. Just the nature of the Skyblock experience, I guess. And I'm gonna go 2 out there. Okay, I'm building on the lower half slab so that I don't have to worry too much about lighting for a while. I can not worry about mobs spawning. So the first priority I need to do is, besides just getting wood and starting to build out a platform, is get a cobble generator working. And another thing we have to work on is getting infinite water. So we have to get a second water source. Now there's actually 2 methods to get a second water source from the first water source block that we have. One method involves kelp. The problem is, to get kelp, I'd have to get a wandering trader to spawn in and have some emeralds. Now there are ways for me to be able to farm up emeralds at this time. Unfortunately, I would need to complete the achievement to get the grass block so I can spawn some foxes into a taiga, and they'll occasionally spawn with emeralds in their mouth, and farm them up, and then hopefully get a wandering trader. That's one method. Unfortunately, it's going to require, it doesn't say it in the advancement tab, but the trick to getting the bone meal, or to get the grass, is to have a stack of bone meal and a stack of dirt in your inventory at the same time, and they'll give you 1 grass block. That means I need to make a mob farm. Now, The other option for me to get infinite water is to get a cauldron and a glass bottle. So I can fill a cauldron with water and then use glass bottle on it, or use a glass bottle on a source block and then fill a cauldron with the glass bottles, and that'll give me a second source block, and then I get infinite water. That requires me to build a mob spawner as well, although that one significantly takes less time. So that's probably the method I'm going to take to... I'm just going to put these down here. And just put this right here. It's kind of a little messy, but it'll do for now. Put that there. And so that's the method I am going to take to, develop my water source. So we need to get the platform built, we need to get significant tree farms going, we need to build a cobble generator, and we need to start work on a mob farm. So I'm going to farm up some wood, build my platform out, get a tree farm going, and I'll be back to you guys right when I get that done. So as you guys can see, I've done a bit of work. I've farmed quite a bit of the saplings. I built us a couple of chests, expanded the platform out, and got us 9 dirt blocks with 3 spacing. You can see I put the slabs up there. That's the little trick to get the tree to only grow to the point where I can reach it from the bottom. It just helps, it might not get as much wood, but it helps them grow a little bit more often, and it makes it easier for me to get the wood off the trees. But yeah, so we have enough materials now to start working on our cobblestone generator, and I've laid out the framework here. I'm actually going to build my favorite kind of cobblestone generator. It's a 3x1. I added these little railings here just as an emergency, but you really don't need this one here. You can leave this as like a full block as well. This just kind of helps me feel a little bit more safer about it. So this is all it takes with the new mechanics. You just stairs like that, and then you need some way to stop the... Oh, no, not there. To stop the water. So this stair is going to be a submerged stair block. You can go like that. And you know what? I'm actually going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys you don't really even need this bit here. Because the way the stair works is the lava will never... The water won't ever come out. So let me just show you this before I start getting ahead of myself here. So this is a submerged block. Then we take a block from here. Let's say right here. We put this up. This is going to be where our lava goes. Just some trapdoors like that, and then we can break the dirt. Now, I'm not too scared about these being full blocks because the lava there is going to light it up. So how this works is I'm just going to go ahead and take a piece of wood because I don't mind losing that. We're going to put it right here, and then we're going to put the lava right there, and that's going to light up the area. I don't think that's a full block, so let's go ahead and pull a half slab here. And we're just going to grab that and submerge the stair here. So this is now a waterlogged stair. That's lava. And let me just fix this before it bothers me. There we go. And we're going to keep that bucket because we're going to need that for later. And in theory now, this should be a... Ooh, don't lose that. This should be a working cobblestone generator. So how it works is the water is submerged in this block here. So this block is essentially a water block, but it cannot flow out this way because that's the solid side of the stair. It would only flow out that way or out the sides, which I've blocked with signs. So that means the lava is going to flow this way. Now the lava can't touch the water source because it's a submerged stair, but it will cause the effect of lava touching water in this block here. There we go. And we have ourselves a fully functioning cobblestone generator. Look at that. So we can go into our advancements and mine your first piece of cobblestone. When I picked up the barrel, I also opened the tab. You know how I said if you pick up certain items, you get new tabs? I have the collector tab, which is collecting items. So get a stack of cobblestone, get a stack of gravel, get a stack of dirt. Now, there's a way you can farm dirt, and that's mostly why this is after the gravel. But because I happened to collected all the dirt from the platform, it gave me that achievement anyway. So I'm just going to stand here and just get all the cobblestone I need. Eventually what I can do is I can put a hopper minecart and push it into this block here. And what that'll do is immediately collect all the cobblestone so I don't lose any into the lava. So far I've actually gotten pretty lucky with it. So these first 6 cobblestone, what I'm going to do is craft up some better tools, because I always prefer to do that. I'll save these for emergencies. There we go. And I also put some sweet berry bushes here for some food, because I was running kind of low, and I was kind of hating waiting for apples to do that. So yeah, we'll just get some more cobblestone here. The next step is I want to get enough for a furnace or two. I think we'll just do one. We do have a problem with them coming out the back, so maybe I'll just stand here. That way if they go forward, they won't go off the edge, they'll just go into onto the platform there. Let's get enough for a furnace. I think I have enough if we go around to this side. Yep, there we go. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crafting table out. I'm just trying to kind of conserve space. Mostly for my own sake, then. Completely missed where I was meaning to put that. I'm always for hiding certain blocks, especially like work tables and such. There we go. So now we got a furnace. And stuff we can do is we can go ahead and take, here, we'll take the axe here. And we'll see how much charcoal we can get out of that. And we'll go ahead and take down the street. So yeah, we got a nice little platform here going. What's going to be next is I'm just going to have to kind of resource gather, get some more wood, get some more cobblestone. We aren't running into the issue right now, but I was having a problem a bit ago with phantoms. They don't come out every night, but the last night, Minecraft night, I had 4 phantoms pop out. So until we can get the mob farm going with beds and such, to get string to make wool to make a bed, phantoms are going to be a bit of a problem for us. Oh look, perfect amount. Excellent, excellent. So I was doing a drop. What it is you can build a mob farm quite easily using campfires, especially at this point in the game. The problem is campfires will not give you rare drops, and what we need is we currently need iron and glass bottles. So I'm gonna have to build a mob farm that'll allow me to do the kills on the mobs myself. Now I gotta go through a few different designs. The one that I built in my single player world worked, or in my first attempt at this, worked pretty well, but it took a long time to get up and was kind of an eyesore. So I'm gonna see if I can build something a little bit better. But yeah, we'll get to that in just a bit while I gather a few more resources. Okay, so we're back. I haven't done too much. I got a stack of cobblestone from the Cobble gen, and I actually got the advancement for the stack of cobblestone. I also have clay and sand now that popped up, which are all possible to actually get in the game. But for now, I wanted to show you a bit of the plan I have. You can see there's a little spot down here, and I think every time I build mob farms, I tend to do drop mob farms. So I like build something high up and have them drop. I thought since we're doing things with 1.16 and kind of experimenting with the new aspects of the game, I thought I would do a pathfinding mob farm. Essentially mob AI now. The mobs try to pathfind off of non-full blocks like slabs and stairs onto full blocks like wood blocks, stone, dirt, everything like that. And you can actually manipulate this mechanic to direct mobs into an area. So I thought it would be fun to work with a pathfinding mob farm. There's a few guides. Ilmango has one that I might take a lot of inspiration from. But what I'm also going to do is build it really low down, because this one's not constricted by height. So I thought it might be fun to build it down here. So you can see I built a platform down here. What I did was I waterlogged that slab right there, that wood slab, and let the water come down, and placed a bunch of wood down all the way down. And then I went back up using ladders all the way back up to the top, and then picked the water back up and put it back in my cobble generator, because that's where I took the water from. So we have a slab here. Now, I know you guys can't see it. I actually, I play on a very large monitor. And to get it to fit on YouTube, I actually have to trim the video edges off. So you guys can't see it, but I'm actually at Y level 34.5, so 34. I'm about the 30s. I think this is as low as I want to go, just in case I need to go down or up. I don't want to build at the very bottom, but it should be low enough to increase the mob spawn. So what I'll do is I'll build like a little AFK spot here, and build like 26, 25 out that way. And build the pathfinding mob farm, so I can come over here, AFK, go over there, kill the mobs, and then when I'm done, I can just come back here. And eventually, I'd like to turn this into a water elevator with some soul sand and some water, which again are all things you can actually farm in Minecraft now. once I get a piglin farm working, which is going to be in a bit. So for now, we're just going to have to live with the ladders. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get a bunch of supplies, get a bunch of my plans ready, and what we'll do is then we'll build the pathfinding mob farm and see how that works. I might do a time lapse for it. We'll see how I'm feeling. It's going to be a few hours before that, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll be back with that. Okay guys, we finished the mob farm. Hopefully the time-lapse worked out okay. You can see we're down at the platform that I showed you earlier. It's a little wonky looking thing. So essentially is inside this room right here is a spawning platform on top of these half slabs that have a trapdoor set up so spiders can't spawn, but everything else can. And as you can see, the entire walls are made out of stairs and slabs. There is no solid blocks anywhere in the area except for this giant cube here. That's solid oak wood planks, except for that top portion there, which are slabs. I switched it out after I was done recording, and you can see I've just stood over here for a few seconds, and we already got quite a few. Oh no, thank you. We got quite a few mobs here, so I want to see how many we got in just a few seconds. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and make a sword so we get the slash, because although you guys might not have known this, axes actually have a higher base damage than swords on enchanted. The benefit with swords is number one, they have better enchantability for damaging enchantments, and the other one is the fact that you can swing it faster, and they have the I can't remember what it's called. It's like the radius one where you can hurt mobs around your swing as well. They don't get the full damage, but they get a lot of damage from that. So that is the benefit to that. Now the only negative for this farm, and I mentioned it, is the fact that I do not have the capability to spawn spiders on it. I actively... What is that? Oh, that's an Enderman. Okay, Enderman can teleport out. That's good to know. Have to be careful for that. It does not have the capability to spawn spiders. So whenever we get a, so we will not be able to make a bed just yet. I'll build a special spawner for spiders, I think, at some point in the future. I'm gonna have to deal with that dude in a bit. So let's take care of these. So let's see what we got. I can't get this last one. There we go. So there is a bit of loss because I cannot grab the ones over there, but that's not bad. For a few seconds, that's not a bad. The only negative, let's see. 1, 2.5. You should not be able to come in here. There we go. There we go. The only problem is I'm not going to get everything. When we eventually get an iron farm, I might put some hoppers down there. They get into like a chest over here or something that I can collect from. So we don't lose any items over here. The other thing is I can also replace this platform with, eventually, with campfires, so that it'll immediately kill them all. Ooh! Look at that! We got an iron sword. Now, the thing is I believe you can smelt an iron sword for an iron nugget, which we do need iron. But iron's kind of a very valuable thing to me. Oh, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. No. Okay, this is not a good situation. I broke the wrong thing. I think I have an extra slab over here. Let's go. Come on, we gotta hurry. Before the mobs start spawning back again and landing there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I'll just spend some time between episodes chilling out in here. Now this stuff right here we are not going to use because I need to smelt that down for golden nuggets because that's my only gold source. And we need a golden apple to get the obsidian to go to the nether to finally get farm gold up. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time between episodes and farming up some supplies. Hopefully I can get enough iron between episodes. If not, I might have to smelt down like iron swords and such, but that's a really nice drop. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Let me know what you think about this new series. Do a little bit more between episodes. If you like what I did, be sure to hit the like button if you want to see more. Be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date with my content. And I'll see you next time on Super Technical Skyblock. Goodbye.